Hello, what's up mga parts? Ito po muli ang inyong mga mahilig mangbulabog ng buhay ng mga parts dito.
At ako naman ang inyong parts, Ken, para sa
Taraki Talks. At maraming salamat sa inyong walang sawang pagsuporta mga parts. Lumalawak ang ating pamilya. Hindi lang dito sa Benguet, sa Cordillera, sa lapas ng Cordillera, sa Philippines. Wow, sa Philippines. Dito, nationwide na po tayo. At maraming salamat din po talaga sa mga sumusubaybay na galing abroad. Shout out po sa inyong lahat, hindi ko po nalista yung pangalan niyo. Pero dahil dyan, meron na naman tayong bubuksang programa dito sa Taraki TV.
Tama.
Ayan, hindi
Excited.
na lamang Taraki Talks Parts, no?
Oo naman.
Ayan, at bago magbukas ang bagong programang yan, ayan, stay put lang kayo sa mga parts dahil makikinig muna tayo, matututo muna tayo at ma-inspire sa mga kwentong ibibigay nila sa atin yung araw na ito. Kaya maraming salamat sa aming sponsors, EM Avila Law Office located at Bucanag Street, Baguio City. Richard Kilaan Law Office located at Wangal Motor Pool, and St. Joseph Driving School located at Porto Bagamon. Yan. Kuro Croffles, La Trinidad located at KM5 Taraki Marketing Center at Baakapi. Hindi ko na siya pupronounce na maayos. Hindi ako Baak. Ayan, back to your parts.
Pumipiyok ang aking parts ngayong araw na yun. Bakit ganun?
Hindi nga ako
Pumiyok din naman. Ganun naman, pero tama siya. Magkakaroon tayo ng bagong segment sa ating Taraki TV.
Yes!
Hindi lamang Taraki Talks, pero may isa.
Ay, diba?
Kaya, nais ko muna silang ipakilala ngayong araw na ito.
Yes, mga parts.
Both of them actually are advocates for safer community. Ayan. Safe naman ang community natin, pero kailangan natin maging safer pa lalo.
Yes.
Alright. So, ang una nating guest actually is, nakadaupang palad na natin siya noon. Siya yung fourth na na-interview natin sa Taraki Talks.
Oo, grabe yun, parts.
Oo, di ba?
Alala ko pa 25 cents.
Naman, of
Ni
course.
Mami?
Oo, mamaya.
Mami Irene.
Ayun. And then, yung second guest naman natin, si ate, nakadaupang palad na natin siya araw-araw.
Oo.
Pero ngayon pa lang siya lalabas sa Taraki TV. Alright. So, ayun na nga, si Manang MJ natin, sabihin ko na yung pangalan, ay from Kibungan siya. And she is a writer, a researcher, technical writer din. Alright? And of course, creative and process writer din siya. Okay? Tapos, meron akong nabasang isa na infopreneur.
Oh.
Ayan, infopreneur and idea manager. Alright?
Malalaman natin ang mamaya.
Tama. Samantalang si Ate Karen naman, siya ay actually from Baguio, La Trinidad. And then, naging instructor din siya.
Ay!
Ayan, so magkadugo tayong lahat. Ayun, at magka-airport din. Joke lang. Ayun naman. Matapos
Parang,
niya...
Ako lang yata na iba.
Oh, yeah. Natapos niya ang BS Entrepreneur and then MBA din siya. Alright? And then, Certified Life Coach.
Oh.
Alright. So, let us all welcome, and of course, entrepreneur din siya. Right? So, let us all welcome our Manang MJ and our Manang Karen. Ayan.
Mag-greet muna tayo.
Right, Manang Karen?
Start? Hello mga kataraki, thank you for having us back here sa Taraki TV. I'm your Manang MJ.
Wow, my Manang, and I'm your Manang Karen.
Manang
Uy.
Karen.
Mga Mars.
Hello Mars.
Kulang na lang yun
Oo, kumusta sa kalabasa? Ganun.
Anong-
Ayun. So, kumusta
anong
naman kayong
chika?
dalawa?
Sige, mauna na lang.
Go ahead, Ate Karen.
Ay, ako talaga. Okay naman. No, di ba? Kinakabahan. Wow. Ayun lang kasi lumabas sa limelight.
Awa!
Ayun na nga.
Salamat sa ating
Ang
limelight.
debut. Ang debut.
Kasi behind the cam. Ayan.
Yan. Ate MJ, kumusta sa?
Okay naman tayo. Tag safe.
Ay! Tag
Tag
safe.
safe.
Saan
Tag
yun?
safe.
Sa heart?
May date tayo kahapon.
Ay! Napagod ate MJ ah. Napagod si ate MJ.
Happy Valentine's.
Naglakad.
Uy,
Napagod. Oo, cardio.
Cardio yan.
bago tayo magsimula, may tatanong ako kay Ate MJ at kay Ate Karen.
Okay, go ahead.
Ayan, parang yung tinanong ko din kanina.
Sige, parts.
Anong klase
klase?
Ng
Ang dami
hayop.
niyang baon ngayon.
Anong klase ng hayop ang makikita mo sa farm na alam niyang gawin lahat?
Oh.
So yung clue natin doon ay farm.
Hayop yun. Hayop yun
Hayop siya. Oo.
Ay,
Alam niya lahat ah.
Oo, alam niya lahat. Kaya niyang gawin lahat.
Oh, wow.
Very
Hindi
interesting.
nila
diba?
sinabi may quiz pala dito. Kala ko ano. Sorry. Seri.
Siri? Ate Karen?
wow.
Ikaw?
Ikaw.
Mga parts, i-comment din yan dyan kung alam ninyo.
Ikaw. Hindi, pero
Ano?
chicken.
Mm.
Bakit?
Oh, madali lang. Parang gano'n.
Chicken dance,
Chicken-
chicken sing,
Ah.
chicken do anything. Ganun. Wala lang.
Ang chika nito.
Anyway, mga parts, go ahead.
Magiging farmer na yata ako dito pag nagkataon mga parts. Farmer
Wait,
ng corn.
pero yung joke na yan galing naman kay Uncle Ederson.
Ay!
Hello po. Go ahead.
That joke.
Sorry po. Peace tayo. Nakakatawa yun, promise. Oo, ang sakit ang son ko. Anyways,
Okay,
let's
go na.
go straightly no, sa atin. Kasi actually mga parts, ang bago nating programang bubuksan ay
Project Arako.
with the inspiration of
Embracing a safer community.
Oh! When you say safer community, kasi parang gusto lang natin linawin at saan ba tayo magiging safe?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sige, Ate
so,
MJ.
let me begin. Diba? Bilang kami ay parehong mga nanay, di ba? We are moms. Bilang nanay, we want to protect our kids. At the same time, we want to safeguard them, di ba? We want a safer community for them. And how do we do that? By setting example or showing them how it is to have a safe community. And as we go along, malalaman natin when we start na the project Arako, we will learn how can we contribute also in building this what we call a safe community.
So how do you do that, Manang Karen? Yung to build a safer community?
Yung pinaka-purpose kasi nung Project Arako is that, of course, as life coaches, and of course, as mothers, kami yung, kumbaga, laging prepared to listen to everyone. Yung mga, lalo na yung mga tao ngayon na, of course, we are in the middle of the pandemic and marami tayong mga anxiety, marami tayong mga problems na somehow hindi natin siya na-open up even sa mga closest friends or even our family. So, yung pinaka-purpose kasi namin is, of course, yung sabi ni MJ kanina is being a mother. Siyempre gusto namin mas secure and gusto namin maging safe ang buong community natin. So, yun, yung listening to each and every one para kahit papano maibsan natin yung problems natin, mga anxiety natin. ganyan.
Right.
Yes.
So it's more of like a safer community mentally.
Yes.
Yes, parang it's a platform, a helpline also for mental issues to talk about some things na hindi madalas pinag-uusapan.
Tama naman. O, diba? Pero narinig ko na yung Arako is actually an acronym. Tama ba?
Yes.
Yes. Acronym for?
Arako?
Addiction.
Yes.
Addiction. Ano ulit yun?
Addiction?
Addiction, recovery, and
and
counseling program.
Ayun.
Oh.
Addiction and recovery
And counseling programs.
Oh,
Nagana
so
siya.
malawak pala.
Yes.
Malawak ang sakop niya.
May recovery ka pa dyan, may
Uh-huh.
counseling, and finally,
Yung sa mga
Yeah.
addiction.
Sa
addiction.
Oh.
Yan.
I see. So it's not just like yung, ay, kumusta ka? Ano
Oo,
yan?
hindi.
So diretso pala siya until recovery stage na.
Yes, we
Ay,
are
wow.
hoping for that.
Pero ano yung naging inspiration ninyo na, sige nga, i-put up natin yung Project Arako. Kasi mga parts sa kaalaman ng lahat, this was planned pre-pandemic pa, no? Manang MJ?
Yes.
Yes. So, Pero ngayon, dahil sa hindi natin magawa-gawa muna, so let's do it online.
Online, yes.
Get tayo ma-show.
Help.
Ngayon, ano yung nag-inspire? What was behind the Project Arako?
Yes. As a researcher, a writer, and he mentioned a while ago, process documenter, at bilang bahagi na rin ng community, as member of the community, nakikita natin kung ano yung mga nangyayari, di ba, on our surrounding. And ito, nag-escalate pa siya during the pandemic. So, hindi man natin maisa-isa yun, we can, as Manang Karen mentioned a while ago, we can listen to those problems, to those issues, though we cannot guarantee we can one strike solve a problem.
Exactly.
But we are here, yes, because, maraming factors to consider doon sa pagharap natin or pag-face natin sa whatever the problems, 'di ba? So hindi natin alam na parang nag-double lang siya because of this pandemic.
That's right.
And we are here to listen and to understand how to deal with those problems. And if we have solution to them, then the community is here also to provide such.
So hand in hand
Hand in
yan
hand,
with
yeah.
the community. Kay Ate Karen, ano kaya yung pinaka na-experience mo na kaibigan man or family member or significant others na nag-consult sa'yo or lumapit sa'yo para tulungan mo, parang ganun?
Okay. Ano siya? Nasa suicidal phase na siya. And mas na-trigger siya ngayong pandemic. Especially nung na-isolate siya because of COVID.
Ayun.
So, yun yung very, ano ba tawag nito? Very difficult to deal with. Kasi syempre, life na ng tao. Diba? Na parang baka may masabi ka, diba?
Oo.
Na mas matitrigger pa.
Tama.
matitrigger siya. Mas lalong yun na yung naiisip niya. So, of course, as a life coach, ang namin is, we do not give advices. But, we would help you. Parang, para unti-unti maka-cope up ka on the problems that you are currently facing. Parang gano'n.
That's right. So it's the same with the findings naman ni Ate MJ na because of pandemic nga nag-double siya, right? Nag-double yung mga cases. And all of those who are feeling low, ganyan, nag-double din siya. Have you ever felt low in your life?
Yes, I did. And it's a good thing that I had people who are willing to listen.
That's right.
Shoulder, I can cry.
And if we can extend that shoulder, and then
Yes.
we're broad enough. Diba? We're broad enough for beginners
And
to
I
embrace
really
you.
do here also listen to other people's sentiments as well.
Right.
Things. And one good thing is, medyo hindi lang ako napunta sa part wherein, yun nga, yung medyo mas mabibigat pa. Hindi ko pa na-experience yung part na yun, but anyway, if ever, I will go to you.
Kaya yun nga yung gusto ko rin tanungin kay Ate Karen and kay Ate MJ na if for example, hindi ba kayo napapagod to listen? Hindi ba kayo na-absorb nyo yung mga paano naman ang kalagayan nyo bilang life coaches and of course advocate of safer community? Yes, Ate MJ.
Yan, isang bagay na mahirap. Minsan naman kapag yung mga tao na nakakausap natin, may mga instances wherein they are not actually aware that they're confiding already. They're already sharing their problem. So yun yung times na you are not prepared nga naman na sinasabi mo. And how
galit ka pa nung time na yun, di ba? Charot.
What is good with conversation is napaprocess ang emotion. Bilang ikaw din, nasasama na rin yung emotion mo doon, no? Somehow, dahil may trainings din, like life coaches na ganito, life coaching, may trainings din, may seminars and workshops. We were taught on how also to handle our emotions when we're talking to people, when we're dealing to people. It's somehow simplified as, kausap ko yung anak ko, may gusto siyang may gusto siya, may hinihingi
Oo.
siya, and galit na galit ka na. or you don't want to. But you have to put yourself also in the shoes of your kid who is curious, na gustong-gusto niya yung bagay na yon. And at the same time, when you're talking to a person who
Yeah.
wanted something, you also have to understand by listening kung saan ba siya nanggagaling. Lalo na if that person is open enough to share yung kanyang kwento.
Ay, oo nga.
Diba?
You cannot halt that moment, no?
Yes.
So talagang, even if your child is crying na,
Oo.
you still have to listen pa rin.
Yes.
Wow.
Ate Karen.
Ayan. Of course, yung siguro natutunan ko yung pagiging instructor is yung sa professionalism. So, whenever you have client, talagang siya muna yung focus mo. Hindi pwedeng yung naiisip mo or yung nafe-feel mo at that moment, yun yung pinapakilaman mo kumbaga. You have to focus on your client. Most especially pag nag-open up na siya.
Oo.
Of course, as a life coach din, hindi rin kami pwedeng mag-judge. Yun naman talaga yun.
No
But,
judgment.
di ba, no judgmental. Pero, di ba, sabi nga natin, as a person, minsan, di ba, nagpe-prejudge tayo. But for us, talagang hindi pwede. Kasi nga, it is your job para for them to share.
Oh, yes.
Para
Talaga.
makapag-open up sila.
Sila sa'yo.
Even how grave yun, no?
Tama.
Na pag nagkukwento siya, do not interrupt, yung mga ganyan. Kasi yung flow nung
Thoughts niya.
yung thoughts niya, yung emotions niya, nandyan na kasi lahat. So, being professional, and of course, after the session, syempre, confidential yan.
Tama.
Hindi pwedeng i-open up na, ay,
Ichika
alam
na.
mo si ganito.
Ay,
Marites.
Diba? Naging marites na.
Kaya yan mga parts, narinig na mismo ninyo na dito, you are not judged.
Yes, of course, of course.
Kasi yun
Because
yung
we are
nasa
not
isip ng
judged.
ibang tao na,
Yeah.
ala, mag-share ba ako?
Baka mood ko gamitin.
Oh, yung mga ganun, may mga
Makalalabas
second thoughts
pa.
ganun.
Oo.
Uy, pero
Nachika.
confidential ha? Confidential pa rin yung conversation with the
Yes.
clients. Alright.
Yes, of course. Lalo na kung mabigat naman yung
Na
sitwasyon.
situation.
But there are cases that we are your friends, di ba? We're your friends who can shoulder to cry on. A friend who can have a coffee with. Kasi yung kape na yan, maraming emosyon na lumalabas dahil sa kape na yan.
Lalo na pag taga-silan, mga
At ano
taga-atok,
pa
mga
ato? Ano pa ba? Ano pa? Taga-kibungan. Uy, may kibungan din kayo, di ba?
Single origin stuff.
Ayan, so, oo.
Si Pologa.
Alam, dami na yung
Grabe.
dimension.
O, diba?
Mapupugot, pero ayun.
Just to make it lighter, mga
Right.
parts.
Kasi we all belong to one community. So, the safer that we want is being understood. Kaya natin sinasabi na hindi lang siya limited to safe na walang ganito, walang ganyan. But we also wanted to be accepted. We also
That's right.
wanted to be understood. And we also want to belong somewhere doon sa community. Diba?
I just wonder kung, syempre sa dami na ng mga nakausap ninyo, no? And parang sa isang araw, baka ilang taong nakakausap ninyo. But then, ano yung common na, hindi naman common, pero ilan na lang, magbigay na lang tayo ng example kung saan yun yung root cause nung pagiging low in
Nung isang
spirit
tao.
nung isang tao. Or kung saan sila nang gagaling. Bakit ganun yung mga nasasabi nila? Bakit ganun yung nafe-feel nila sa buhay nila? Why do they feel like they're empty or they're not valuable already? Saan nang gagaling yung mga rantings nila or nasasabi nila sa inyo? Well, let's start with
Ate Karen.
For me, most na mga lumapit is common denominator nila is yung acceptance. Kasi di ba sa akin kasi
Ate
lagi ko
Karen,
namang
sorry.
yes,
Acceptance sa family and
acceptance
in
sa
general.
family, sa community. Kasi sabi nga natin, di ba, we have different intelligence, we have different perspectives, mga ganyan. So sometimes pag nagdi-differ sila on those yung mga intelligence nila or perceptions nila is parang ano na, yung sabi ni MJ kanina, yung belongingness nila nawawala. So parang at that time, parang may anxiety na sila na hindi pala ako accepted. Magtatago na lang ako, parang ganun. Or I will hide my emotions. Kasi baka isipin nila napaka OA ko, mga ganyan. 'Di ba may mga ganun na mga tao, like for example, pag nagkikwento sila, pag tinitignan mo as a parang napaka-OA naman itong taong to. Parang ganun. So, yung fear nila na mag-open up kasi nga hindi sila accepted or easily judged talaga sila. Yung mga ganun. Kaya yun yung napapansin ko na common denominator on the people.
That you meet.
Minsan hindi naman kasi client talaga siya. Parang sabi ni MJ yung conversations lang na simple
From
conversations.
confident kasi ngayon.
Yun.
Yeah.
At MJ.
Yun. Para siyang ilaw nung sa gamo-gamo yung parang nilalapitan ka ganun. Ganun siya. You don't choose the people you encounter naman every day. And there are people who say, bakit mas mabilis or mas madaling mag-open sa'yo? If you have encountered friends na ganun, in a group of friends, meron yung isa na mas na-open mo sa kanya yung problems mo. Pero
Tama.
hindi mo ma-open sa isa. Something like that. And we call it siguro charisma or something. Kasi may ganon. May charisma yung isa, oo. Yun. Mostly, yung nakakausap ko, they already have encountered yung nagkaroon na sila ng therapy. So, they are aware na kailangan nila ng help.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes, and the common denominator is depression, mental illness na hindi mo naman alam kung saan nanggagaling. Even if you share na ganito yung experience mo, yung thoughts, yung meron kang, nasa isip mo siya yung negative thoughts na hindi mo rin ma-explain. That is why we really need the experts. Kasi yun yung hindi natin madalas mapag-usapan yung mental illness. Minsan sabi, kaya yan, idasal. Yes, these people, they pray. We do not judge them that they do not pray or they do not have faith. Right? Pero, bakit pa rin nila nararamdaman yun? As for one, I've been to depression as well. And I did not understand initially that depression na pala yun. That I feel low. Yes. Diba? And it just comes on a bright day na ang ganda ng araw, ang ganda ng sikat ng araw, ang ganda ng gising mo. Pero bakit at the middle of the day, pababa emotions yan. And somehow, kay ate, acceptance. And of course, to be accepted, we also have to be understood.
Right.
Kasi 'di ba, kadalasan naririnig natin from experts, from mental health experts and even advocates. Hindi nila kasi naiintindihan may ganon. So, maski sinong expert has to understand yung case ng isang tao. That's why nagkakaroon ng parinig muna ng story. Intindihin muna natin yung kwento at we don't judge them.
Yes.
Kasi you also have to analyze kung saan nga naman nanggagaling. Ano yung trigger factor yung words? Ano yung trigger factor ng emotion?
So sa part ng show na ating bubuksan is to hear their stories.
Yes,
Pero may
exactly.
confidentiality
Yes,
pa rin.
confidentiality.
Nice.
Kaya mga parts, abangan ninyo yan kasi talagang very interesting yung segment na ito. People will share their stories or there will be a certain topic that we'll be talking about tama sa show na ito.
Tama.
And then, it is guaranteed that there's also with the help of experts as well.
Yes.
Kaya meron siya yung yes. Yes. Ikaw na rin nag-guess sa akin.
Yes.
Okay, anyway.
Yes, true.
I mean, kasi nga arako siya, so more of
You
like
embrace.
listening first and then we have the recovery part wherein we will endorse them to experts.
Yes.
Or, diba? And go ahead, ate.
A helpline, virtual helpline.
Yes.
You
Virtual
can
helpline.
reach us through our Facebook page.
Yeah.
See, ang saya-saya. I mean, masaya na meron kang makakausap, isn't it? Right? Pero gusto ko lang balikan yung sinabi ni Ate Karen kanina about sa yung belongingness niya. Yun lang. Wala lang, na-relate ko lang doon sa pinag-aral. Lahat naman ata natin, pinag-aralan natin yung
Minor psychology.
yung hierarchy of needs.
Okay.
Kat number 3 nga, gamin
Sa
piman ko.
belongingness.
Belongingness. Kat malaki.
Kay Maslow's hierarchy of
Yes.
needs.
Kaya,
Totoo.
Yeah.
kailangan ding tutukan din talaga.
Na hindi lang pala material na bagay ang magsasatisfy
Tama.
sa'yo, di ba?
Exactly.
At ngayong pandemic, that's I think the greatest lesson that everyone has learned, di ba? Na we may have everything, but if we don't have this belongingness, yung mga ganyan, we don't have community or family to be with,
Exactly.
diba? Parang there's something off.
Shaky.
May
This is
kulang.
just a reminder naman to each and every parts that are watching right now
Right.
or who will watch this episode na it's very important, not especially very yung basic ng community, which is the family.
True.
Like that we will show acceptance to each other naman sa ating mga family members. Ala, naalala ko tuloy yung ano. Well,
Ano yan?
anyways, it's confidential.
Pero Gwen, sa training ng life coaching, meron din ba yung part doon na you are trying to observe the person? Yung observation lang, tapos you already know nga there's something wrong sa tao. Or I wouldn't say wrong, but there's something na gusto niyang sabihin pero hindi siya magsasalita. How do you approach this type of personality siguro, I can say? Go ahead, Ate Karen.
Sige,
Go ahead, Ate Karen.
Laban natin.
automatic wala ate Karen kagad. Sure.
Yung for me kasi, siguro na parang may advantage rin yung pagka-observant mo. Kahit na hindi pa kami masyadong close, minsan yung siguro yung gestures niya. Yung ano pa tawag doon? Yung pagsalita rin niya minsan eh. Parang ma-obvious mo na may gusto siyang sabihin or i-share. Na gusto
hindi
siya,
niya masabi.
na hindi niya masabi. So, ang sa akin lang, parang lika mag-coffee or virtual. Ngayon kasi virtual.
Virtual, yes.
Meron yung time noon na nag-undergo kasi ako nung sa certification na yon wherein we would have a parang conversation as a group. So, yung nabuo namin na group na yon na ladies, mga batch ko na high school, meron yung isa na every now and then nag-open up na siya. Kasi sabi ko parang siguro tama na sila yung na-approach ko. Actually, hindi ko sila masyadong close nung high school. Pero sila yung nahugot ko, kumbaga. Na makasama ko na makausap, ganyan. So, every now and then, may na-share siya, ganyan. Na nung high school kami, medyo siguro napapansin ko, pero hindi pa ako so much aware na she needs some boost sa confidence. Kasi she's a good writer.
Alright.
Pero at some point siguro hindi siya accepted nung high school kami. Parang
So,
gano'n.
hindi pa siya yung confident enough.
Na parang, uy, magaling pala akong writer.
Nice.
Yung parang gano'n. So ngayon, nakikita ko siya na may book na siya na linolaunch.
Ay,
So sabi ko,
congratulations.
masaya pala yun yung payment kumbaga sa amin na being a life coach, yung nakikita mong nagsasucceed yung client.
Ate MJ?
Nakalimutan ko na yung tanong mo. Na-touch tuloy ako kay Ad.
Oo, pero yun,
Nagpa-process ako.
how you would observe, right?
Oo. Kidding aside, I'm actually processing. In my case, I would take it in a personal level. Dun sa book ko, if you remember. Yes. Maaga po kaming naulila sa nanay. In that instant, I had to step up kasi yung dalawang elder, yung dalawang ate ko, they have to leave the country also to support. Tulungan namin yung tatay namin.
Yes.
But there's something in our culture dito sa Cordillera which is not totally, I would not say it's bad, but it's actually when we look into it sa mental health, parang nakaka-contribute pala siya din doon sa depression. When our mom was already there, parang sabi kasi, wag umiyak, bawal umiyak. Kasi nga, the belief is, baka hindi siya makapunta dun sa kung saan siya dapat pumunta. So, usually, sa ibang culture, you would say, they cry, di ba? They cry. But, on our end, we usually don't cry.
Yeah, so talagang suppressed emotions.
Exactly.
It's true.
Yes.
We were told not to too much, not to cry because he might not go to the other side where she might not go to the other side. Sabi nga, that's part of the culture. However, when I went through this book writing, dun ko na go through, while writing the book, dun ko naisip na I suppressed the emotion of losing someone na importante sa akin. Hindi ko iniyakan kasi akala ko yung hindi ka umiyak ay okay lang. Yun yung pinaka-strong na na part mo. So in connection sa observation, siguro doon nanggaling yung mabilis akong makapick up sa emotion ng ibang tao. When I see them and when I meet people, parang mas nagiging madali ko na maintindihan na I think they're going through or she is going through something. So parang may mirror effect, di ba? Oo. So parang alam mo kung ganito siya, may pinagdadaanan din siyang ganon. However, dahil nga sa culture natin that we do not show that we are weak, we are strong, kahit sinong nawalan, hindi mo siya pwedeng bigyan ng deadline na by tomorrow okay ka na.
Tama.
Yun yung
May
minsan
steps pa
kasi
rin,
sa
no?
tao Parang, tagal-tagal na nun, bakit hindi
Ba't pinag-uusapan pa natin yung loss ng mama mo? 17-ish years ago na. Something ganon. But to be honest, yun nga, sa extent na yun, we haven't mourned enough sa loss. That is why ngayon ko lang siya na open and na-mention. And for those who can actually understand yung nakaka-relate pala, yung #relate much doon sa experience of losing someone and you can never grieve. Walang deadline ang grief o ang grieving. So our culture is good. May reason kung bakit ganun yung pinaniniwalaan din ng mga ancestors natin before. I would not say it's bad. However, in a community na may transitioning, di ba? May mga nangyayaring ganun.
And we become more open-minded to most, especially opening iti emotions. Kasi parang mostly suppressed emotions really manifested iti men but lang at the same time.
Because they're not allowed to cry in public.
Yes, so parang since I was younger, most especially sa atin sa Kibuan, kasi mga mostly farmers, parang nga ang mas naririnig ko when it comes to suicidal cases sa men,
Tama.
not women.
And we have high rates sa atin.
Yes.
Especially sa
Very alarming talaga nung time na yun. That's why a lot of people went there, like psychologists or life coaches, to come and help people out there.
Yeah.
Pero, yun nga.
The suppressed emotion is something. Kasi pag hindi mo sinabi na gusto mo siya, nagsisisi ka.
Iba naman na yata talaga yun. Pero trigger din yun. Di ba?
Hindi ko naman siya gusto.
Di ba?
My God.
Ay, yun pala yun. Siya pala yung may suppressed emotion.
Hindi, pero
Joke lang,
at
walang-
MJ, I heard a while ago that you write.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
whatever you're feeling is, like in a day, you write your journals or diaries.
That's where I have the books, diba?
Kaya pala.
nag-journaling. Kaya laging mini-mention po, diba,
Yes.
ng mga life coach, you do
You're
journaling.
right. Yes.
Yes.
So I heard that kasi from one of our interview before. Hello, Ma'am Farisha.
Hi po.
Yes,
From
oo.
Silo. Yes,
Silo siya
from
naman.
Silo. Siya naman sa Bontoc chapter. Hello, yan sabi nga kasi nakasulat yun sa sunshine, a dose of sunshine.
Parang
Yes.
dumarating
In a
nga
day.
yung araw na ito.
Oo nga I
Yes.
still don't have a copy.
Yes. So, parang
Nag-a-appeal
it's
na
more
ako,
of like-
author Parisha. Author pa.
Diba, it's more of like, we are trying to invite or encourage people na instead of writing in social media platforms.
Yes.
Kasi diba, after a week, after a month, after a year, mababasa mo yun, nakakahiya, diba? But, explanation nga Piman doon, when you were writing, at least, if you're going to read it up 2 years later, there's something that, oh my God.
And then, yung
Yes,
pumasok
you can
din sa...
edit it.
Tama. At saka kung may nakapagbasa naman dun sa sinulat mo, they would relate.
Yes.
And they would find out na, ay, ganito pala yung ginawa niya. So, meron na rin silang idea on what to do with that kind of problem. Siguro, na nasulat. Ay.
Yan.
So, Ate Far,
Yeah.
kumusta naman siya si MJ?
Yes.
Uy, maglalabas na rin ito sa Ate Karen.
Oo, soon.
Excited ako.
We'll make sure.
Pressure.
Pressure namin siya.
Maglalabas din si Brendan. Balang araw.
Yes,
Uy, nang alis.
sabi nga, di ba? We are all books. Di ba? Lahat
Oo.
tayo may books dahil may mga chapters naman din tayo.
Yes, exactly.
Ayan, no? Diba?
Oh.
So,
Where
mga
do-
parts. Nagsasabay tayo. Go ahead, brother.
Where do you write yours? Yan dyan ang gusto kong sabihin. Okay, anyway.
Uy, actually, for me, I write it in my notes ako eh.
Ay, wow! So, pwede namin basahin?
Ay,
Ah!
yun, no?
Yes.
Ay, sorry.
That's
where?
Ganon.
Oh, uy, sabi na note to Ken.
Uy.
Ay,
Note to Kent.
nakita
oo.
daw sila.
I have that. Yes, that's why. I
Diba?
have that also.
Ay, wow.
Ang saya-sayang
Parang ganun.
magsulat nga eh. Pero mas maganda no, Kwan. Yung susurat
Yes,
mo nga
yeah.
ballpen.
Kasi kapag phone, pag nasira na, hindi mo na ma-retrieve.
That's true.
Relate siya sa nasa.
Although sa notes talaga,
Salamat
baka
sa
maalala mo yung
sponsor.
oh, yun. Maalala mo pa yung part na may flames ka pa doon, di ba?
Hindi lang flames, may hope din.
Ay, totoo.
Diba?
May flames
Oh my
hope.
God,
Names hope mo yung name nyo dati. Friends kayo.
Oh, yun lang. Friends. Hanggang...
Ay,
Ba
mga
yan?
batang 90s lang yata ang mga
Oo,
relate sa
naman.
pinag-uusapan natin ngayon.
Marriage.
Enemies yata kami nun eh. Kaya parang...
Ayan mga parts, marami tayo napakinggan ngayong araw na ito.
That's right.
And kung gusto niyo pang malaman ang tungkol sa Project Arako, ayan, mag-message lang po kayo, direct message.
And abangan nyo yung
Yes.
show sa Taraki TV. Dahil dyan, we would like naman to know from Ate Karen and Ate MJ natin if what would our audience be expecting in the show.
Yes.
Ayan.
Well, wag nating i-surprise, i-reveal lahat.
Oo. Pan lang siya. A
May
glimpse.
suppressed emotion.
Yes.
Suppressed emotion bigla. Go ahead, Ate Karen.
Of course, yung sa Project Arako, of course, the expectations dyan is hoping namin talaga is we could reach out to the people na talagang need talaga ng guidance. Kasi yun, yung parang sinabi niya, di ba, dito sa Cordilleran is sanay na ba na medyo suppressed yung mga emotions. And yeah, I'm living with one. And
Nawasin yung mukha ng isa. Ay, sorry naman.
kasi siya, gano'n, parang sinabi niya na suppressed emotions, hindi siya masyadong, diba, nagpapakita ng kumbaga kahinaan. Mga yan. So, hoping namin na we could reach out to them. Kasi, for me kasi, you cannot help people na ayaw rin lang
Magpatulong.
magpatulong. Kasi mahirap naman yung you will intervene. Like for example, oh, you need help, you come here.
Oh.
We'll talk.
Hindi naman
pwedeng
pwedeng ganun.
Yes. So, yun. So, hoping talaga we could reach a lot. And para yun, we would have a safer community. And, ayan, since hanggang ngayon pandemic pa rin tayo, ayan, yun yung talagang effort talaga.
Yes. At ngayong pandemic, kailangan nyo yata ng kausap. Okay lang po kami. Available po kami.
Yeah.
We have our page, Project Arako. It's a helpline. So you can actually private message. Diba? Send a private message sa aming page. And hopefully sooner then, sa page na yun, we will be posting also infographics related sa ating Project Arako on how we're going to deal with things, dun sa ating mga problems that we will be encountering, o yung mga na-encounter na po nating problems or issues mentally, ganon. So, marami po tayo, marami pong a community. We are a community to help you.
Yes.
Tulungan tayo.
Award, di ba?
Yes.
You will meet new people there sa Project Arakot. Kaya
That's
mag-direct message na po kayo sa page na Project Arakot. Nandiyan lang po ang page nila. And of course, their schedule naman, yung bagong schedule nila na aabangan natin. It will be every Tuesday and Saturday, 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yay! O, diba?
Abangan natin na sasabihin namin kung kailan siya exact mag-start. But Tuesday and Saturday po, 6 p.m.
Ay,
Abangan natin yan.
excited ngayon ako.
Oo, so,
Diba?
ibig sabihin marami siyang idudulog.
Confidentiality
Confidential.
Nagawa na daw siya ng dummy account.
Pagsisend na.
Parts okay ka lang?
Uy, grabe siya, oo naman. Ayun lang,
Yung sakto
medyo.
naka-gray siya ngayon.
Ate Karen also is wearing gray. And you are
Anong
both
meron
wearing
sa gray?
And I'm blue.
red and Valentine's pa rin si Ate MJ.
Every day.
Ayan. Every day is Valentine's.
Valentine's.
of course.
Pala everyday pagod ha. Charot. Joke lang.
Kawa.
Ayun. Ngayon naman, magti-10 words tayo.
Oh yes! 9.
Ay pala, 4 and then
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
Alright. Sinong uunahin natin?
Okay. Mauna na si Ate Karen.
Oo, para walang ano. Kasi na-experience ko na.
Oo.
May brain fog ako, so
Ay, ganda.
ate. Sa ate.
Okay, anyway, no explanations needed. Anything under the sun, Ilocano, Tagalog, English, it's okay.
Right.
Ready? Yeah.
Really?
Ready na si Ate Karen.
Ate Karen?
Alam, bungis-ngis na lang nagawa namin. Pasensya na po mga parts.
Kaya ba?
Good.
Okay, here we go with the first one. Phone.
Help.
Oh.
Next word natin is hug.
Hug.
Mm.
Love.
Third one is conversations.
Healing.
Ayan. Fourth one naman is ears.
Ears. Ano ba tawag doon? Approach.
Oh.
Lending ear, gano'n.
Wow.
Alright. Mamaya na yung last word niya or ngayon na din?
Mamaya na, mamaya
na.
na.
Sige, Ate
Sabay.
MJ. This is your part 2
Yes.
of the 5 words. Ganun.
Okay.
Okay. Bungis.
Okay, first word, notebook.
Love.
Next word naman natin is travel. Okay lang yan, te.
Travel.
Travel.
Nag-travel na yung mind ko.
Kahit ano.
Nag-travel na talaga yung mind ko. Nawala na siya. Airplane. Travel, sabi mo eh.
Ate MJ solid. Kanino ka dadaong?
Ate Karen, no? Inaano tayo?
Joke lang.
Ng mga ading natin. Ayun. Their travel is airport. Airport. Airplane.
Ay, nasa
Ano pa yan?
isip niya. Ay, mawala na sa
Associate.
isip.
Ala, uy na kami.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hindi
third.
control. Okay, airport.
Talaga ba? Hoy, third word
And
na.
then joke lang. Third word, cafe. Cafe.
Atmosphere.
Okay, atmosphere.
And fourth word naman natin for Ate MJ is ballpen.
Okay.
Story.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Alright.
At ang final
Yung
word
airplane.
natin,
Final
Taraki.
Kami.
Project Arako.
Oo, Project
Oh,
Taraki. At
Project
kami.
Tarako. Well,
Taraki kami.
Exactly.
Exactly
I have to
naman.
agree naman. Okay? Because that one is a helpline, really. And then you can actually send in kung mayroon kayong mga problems and everything.
And stories.
Andito lang ang dalawang ate natin para makatulong.
Yes. So it's just like, like, comment, and share this episode.
Yes.
This day's episode dahil we're raising awareness ika nga.
Yep.
Na there's someone you can talk to, there are ears who are willing,
Yes.
There are people who are willing to lend their ears to listen kung ano man ang pinagdadaanan natin. At send your messages dito nga dyan sa page ng Project Arakop. Marami po tayong mamimit ng mga tao dyan na pwedeng makatulong sa ating mga
That's
parts.
right. And of
Ayan.
course, ang priority pa rin natin is to have a safer community. Di ba, ate?
Yes. Let's
Self-hug.
Oo, pasensya na, hindi tayo makapag-hug nga.
Oo.
But anyway, mga
Wait lang.
parts. Oh.
Bag raid. Ate Karen, joke lang.
Ano tayo? Sige, okay.
Nabag-grade ka ba namin natin, MJ?
Hindi, kaya biglang, anong laman ng bag ko?
Bigla.
Anyway,
Anyway.
talaga nakatakas kay
Oo.
parts kahit yun.
Meron yan sa
Bag
susunod
raid.
na episode.
Yes! Oo naman, gawin natin ng episode yan. Kaya mga parts, abangan ninyo okay? And abangan po ninyo ang bagong segment nila sa Taraki TV. Project Arakop po ang program and it will start every
Tuesday
and Saturday 6 p.m. Ayan mga parts. And maraming salamat din po sa aming sponsor ngayong araw na ito sa episode na to. EM Avila Law Office, Richard Kilaan Law Office, and St. Joseph Driving School.
Yes!
Yeah.
So dahil dyan, this has been Kent.
And your parts to go for
Taraki Talks.
See you!
Bye!